Nick here, hope you guys are all doing well. And if you haven't heard by now, Amazon is slowly changing the way we engage in commerce. From same-day deliveries to 1-hour delivery windows to drone deliveries and finally an automated grocery store, there is a lot to say about Amazon's work. But this piece is not about the company or what it's doing. Rather, it's more about the implications of such technology and how this emerging participation in the Internet of Things space is a huge helping hand for humanity. What's to come is this eerie but awesome universe of human interaction, computer vision, and most importantly, low-wage human labor. Let's check it out. Alright, first up are Amazon's drone deliveries. This technology was introduced almost 3 years ago, and I remember to this day, when they released the patents, Reddit went absolutely crazy. They released a YouTube video teasing the technology, and since then, a lot of us thought that it wasn't a possibility for a variety of reasons. Personally, I always thought it was a tad bit gimmicky, and that there was no real substance to the whole idea. But 3 years later, here we are, and Amazon has surprised us all with its first successful delivery using Prime Air. It's pretty incredible, and everything from pickup to delivery is done via an autonomous drone that only has one controller that's using a computer in the warehouse to guide it. Now, that does not mean that there aren't things of concern, because all of this was done in a very barren area of Europe, so you don't have to deal with telephone wires, traffic, a bunch of people, or even just kids trying to shoot the damn thing down with airsoft guns. But that doesn't mean that it's not a technological marvel, because for even trial runs to have succeeded, it means that we're making a huge step forward in the right direction. Now, if that wasn't interesting enough, wait till you hear about the company's second brainchild, Amazon Go, which is a grocery store in every way possible, but somehow manages to flip the traditional persona on its head. The company challenges the industry with a technological marvel, a store that knows what's in your cart and charges you as you leave. With nothing more than a smartphone in your pocket, the company knows what you're ordering, when you're ordering it, and you can grab and go in the most authentic way possible. Alright, so just to play devil's advocate, why does this matter? So you have a drone that can deliver you a hard drive or a nifty grocery store around the corner. So what? Well, for one, this is the same stuff that's going into things like self-driving cars, and it's a truly groundbreaking combination of hardware, software, and the physical concrete around us. Layers of LiDAR sensors and cameras can track your location throughout the store, and in the case of Prime Air, it keeps the drone up in the air so it doesn't come crashing to the ground. Not to mention, we now have the great integration of software and artificial intelligence so that the computer can know when you put an item back or take it down from the rack, or in the case of Prime Air again, it knows how to get from point A to point B, which is your address, and where to drop off the package. Regardless, all of this has huge implications for the Internet of Things. 10 years ago, technologies were built for the sole purpose of making you more productive and effective, so that after you came home after a long day of work or practice or whatever, you would know that you were made better by the technology around you. And in the last 4 to 5 years, the process has been about changing that home itself, so that every breathing and waking moment of your life is in some way controlled by an intelligent piece of software or hardware that makes you better. We've seen everything from thermostats to home assistants to grocery stores to drone deliveries to autonomous taxis, and it's a truly challenging and interesting world ahead of us. This infatuation with self-governing and self-regulating technology frightens some of the world's greatest minds, but it also has so many of us excited. On one hand, we're taking jobs away from people, but on the other, every aspect of our lives is made better by these types of innovations. We can think smarter, act faster, and be better. Now, I'm not saying that the ethics are not important, but that makes for a whole other discussion. What's important for you guys to realize is that we are sitting on the precipice of either the golden age of technology or, unfortunately, its dark ages. On one hand, we can finally have the future that previous generations have dreamed of, and if done right, it's a real possibility. But only if done very, very carefully, else we are headed down a very bad road. Till next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for making it this far. Click my links down below to read my Huffington Post articles and follow me on social media when you can. Thanks, guys.